Good morning, lovely ladies. It's your girl Teri, the Healthy Vixen, and I'm coming to you this morning just to really say hi. I know it's been a minute, and the devil is busy. It's spiritual war going on, but I wanted to come to you because I had just a couple thoughts on my mind this morning on my way to work. I'm actually biking to work. My husband and I bought his and hers bikes just for, just to hang out, to stay healthy and fit, and to spend some quality time and just do something for that both of us likes to do. And I'm telling you, getting the bikes to me just really brought out the little girl in me again, and it's fun. If you're going a little bit longer distance, it gets challenging. So you do get a workout. So I live really close to work, so I've been biking most days to work, which I only work part-time. But anyway, I wanted to come to you just because it's been a minute. And like I said, the inner me, the enemy, is definitely at war sometimes with different challenges as far as coming on YouTube and sharing and, what to talk about and whether this is something that I really want to pursue, and it is. So that's why I'm here, just to say hi. I'm human. We all are human. But anyway, on my way to work this morning, I had some personal time to think, and a couple of thoughts came to my mind. One very strongly is, the key to getting everything that we want in this life is really all about faith, love. I'll say love first, and I'll go a step further. Love of God and love of self. Love of God and love of self. Um, and we know the scriptures talk about love being the main fruit of the spirit. Love. Um, Self love is what really came to mind. Self love, because once we love ourselves, we can, and we once we know ourselves, once we get to know ourselves, invest the time in getting to know who we are, what who we really are, who we really are in God's kingdom, who we really, 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 really are spiritually. um we can love ourselves after that. We can learn to truly fall in love with ourselves, and it gives us um, more gratitude, the purest form of gratitude toward God, because when we know exactly who we are, we can really appreciate His goodness and His creation of us, and it gives us faith. It gives us faith to believe that we are inheritors of His kingdom and all that is within it, all of the abundance that is within it. But we have to look at it in a different way that we look at the world. We have to really understand that faith is the currency of the kingdom, and we have to, and in order to, um, how they say, as above, so below, as above, so it is below. We have to understand that in order to tap into the abundance of the kingdom of God, we have to have faith. We don't have to have money. We have to have faith. And so, and we have to be grateful. So those three things: self-love, um, faith in God, and faith in yourself. You got to believe in yourself. You got to believe that you already are who you want to be. You already have everything that you need, and you will have it when you need it. Um, and then gratitude. You have to be grateful that it's already yours. You already have everything you need, and everything is supplies, source supplies. So God is our source. So everything that we need is already provided for. Um, you open the door to a wealth of knowledge, a wealth of wisdom, a wealth of understanding, and a wealth of blessings, peace, prosperity, health. And going into my second thought was health. You know, we all have our ups and downs with battling um, the American lifestyle of unhealthy eating, eating a lot of carbohydrates, drinking a lot of coffee, and, not even to mention alcohol and substances, whatever yours may be, whatever your vice may be, or whether it's smoking cigarettes or smoking marijuana or popping pills or um, uh, all the Starbucks sugary drinks, all of that, like even just like the um, cookies and cakes and pies and chips and um, pasta and just things that are really not good for our health. Specifically, uh, a lot of foods that are processed, a lot of foods that are beige and brown, that are not good for us, but we use them to comfort us emotionally, wherein a lot of times we need to deal with those emotions and heal those emotions. Um, we need to take our health into our hands, and we need to be really, really diligent about being healthy. A lot of us are on journeys to of personal financial freedom and wanting to be well off financially, but and that's all good and that's possible, but we got to put our physical health um, just as high as we do our financial wealth and even like relational wealth. We all want to be married. We want to meet the love of our lives, and we want them to love us unconditionally and just be totally, deeply, madly in love with us. And that's all possible. That's all possible. But we have to have that love for ourselves, and we have to love ourselves. We have to have that same love that we want from somebody else. We have to have it for ourselves. And the way we demonstrate it is loving who we are enough to lovingly watch what we put in our mouths and in our bodies, our temple of God. Because what is wealth if you're sick? What health is wealth. Health is our wealth. So what is wealth? What is having abundance and things and money, finances, when you're too sick to travel? You know what I'm saying? Or you're too heavy to walk the stairs or to climb on a hiking trail. Your body is just exhausted. And it's basically what you put in your mouth, from what you put in your mouth, the habits, as well as not exercising, not moving enough, not being a kid. Think about when kids go out and play, like they play hard. They're running, they're moving, like they're trying to get their bodies to do all kinds of things. They're on the sliding board, they're on bouncer, they're on the monkey bars and these things. And so they're working all of their muscles, and they're not caring about, okay, if they get tired. They just want to have fun. And so we just need to really embrace the kid in us again and just keep moving. I'm riding my bike. Sometimes and sometimes it gets hard. It's sometimes very uncomfortable. But we need to start embracing the discomfort, because I'd rather be uncomfortable getting healthy versus being uncomfortable because um, my body is not, my muscles aren't toned enough to carry, the weight is too heavy, the joints are aching, the back is in pain because of inflammation from a bunch of meat and dairy and processed foods. Um, yeah, you either voluntarily go through the process of health and wealth, and moving your body and loving yourself, or you can reap the consequences. And me being a registered nurse for I've been a nurse for 12 years. I've been in healthcare almost 30 years, and I've seen what we do to ourselves slowly. And we talk about people who commit suicide, by hanging themselves, or guns, and slitting their wrists, or whatever, pills. But we don't talk about the slow suicide of not caring for your body. And I think that um, that is definitely when a person does not care to eat healthy, and exercise, and just be their healthiest self, be in the healthiest state that they can be today. Choose that today, and then tomorrow you choose it for tomorrow, and then the next day. Like when you're not doing that, you can see, a person can tell that you really don't love yourself, or you're going through um, a low time, and that is it's normal. We do have those because we're dealing with childhood traumas, and we're dealing with um, issues of the past, and relationship hurt, breakups, and parents passing away, and all of this kind of stuff. We're dealing with those, but we still have to be aware of what we're doing to emotionally escape the grief, and we got to get back to it. You know what I'm saying? We just got to get back to it. So that's what I've been doing, and that is my goal. That is my choice of lifestyle for the rest of my life, because I want to be walking around at 90 something years old, still talking the way I'm talking, still living the way I'm living, still being able to ride a bike at 90 something years old. That's what I want to be. That's where I want to be. And so it all starts in the mind with the decision of doing the work to get to know ourselves, to fall madly in love with ourselves, to believe and have faith and trust that the universe, source, God has your back, and He loves you, and He's already provided everything that you need, and much, much more. You just gotta tap into it. You gotta have faith, and you gotta just keep going. Keep the self-love, keep the faith, and keep your gratitude. And that's the way that you access everything that God has for you. So I'm going to end this video. I thank you for watching. If you stayed to the end, there's going to be more discussions. I am very knowledgeable, very wise for my age. I'm a seer. I'm a healer. I'm a holistic practitioner. I'm a business owner. I'm a mom. I'm a wife. I know a lot of things. And so my job is to come on here, allow the Lord to use me, and to, and even yeah, I said I was a seer. I can see a lot of things and feel a lot of things in the spirit realm that are coming. And then it comes, and I'm just like, dang, I just had that. Um, my intuition is strong, but sometimes I have, like, I'll foresee something that um, happens later, and I'm like, dang, I saw that. Or I'll say, no, you shouldn't do that because da 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 da. And they be like, oh no, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do it, yeah, because da da da. And I'm always the type that says, okay, okay. And then exactly what I said was gonna happen happens, and then I'm just like, yeah, I told you that that was what that was, and I cannot explain why um, I see stuff like that or how, but I just do. I see it in the spiritual realm, and then it happens in the physical. So a lot of us have been imparted with spiritual gifts, um, that are and the ability to articulate them, the ability to articulate them on the spirit, on the physical, in the spirit physical realm. Sorry about that. In the physical realm, through our um, vocations, like what we do, what we do for work, and our experiences with relationships. Um, yeah, it's mind blowing. It's mind blowing, and sometimes it's real heavy. Sometimes I can get real heavy. Sometimes I can get really really heavy, but I live a life of lightheartedness, inner peace, and just letting my light shine for the kingdom, and to help others discover theirs as well. So I'm going to close this video. It's Sunday, June 23rd. It is actually my cousin's birthday, Crystal, that crossed over many years ago. And I've been feeling her energy. I've been feeling her presence. And I'm about to come to tears right now. But anyway, I've been feeling her presence this morning, and I found myself saying her name early this morning a few times, and yeah, I'm feeling her spirit real heavy. Uh, but yeah, I'm gonna close this video out. I love you all. You take care, and I'll be here to post another video soon. All right, so take care. Have a good one. All right, stay healthy. All right, bye.